Adopted pig living with canine siblings thinks he's a dog. Meet Chowder, a 5-year-old Vietnamese pot-bellied pig. Chowder was adopted by his owner, Shelby Madeir, when she saw a Craigslist ad posted. The ad stated that his current owners didn't have the time to raise a pig. As soon as Madeir read the ad, she jumped immediately at the chance to give him a wonderful life. Madeir quickly went over and brought Chowder home with her. However, he wouldn't be coming back to an empty home. When Madeir brought Chowder back, he was greeted by a posse of pooches. You see, Madeir already owned 5 other pets. They all happened to be rescue dogs. Madeir happens to have a full house with her 5 rescue pups, James and Bashi, the German Shepherds, Anya the Pit Bull, Slicky the Pomchi, and Rika the Labrador. So would the dogs accept Chowder as one of their own? It wasn't long until Chowder became a part of the puppy crew. The pups absolutely adore him, and he loves them back just as much. They have a great time when they're together. Shelby is incredibly happy that Chowder has managed to make his way into the dog group. They're my sanity, they're my happiness, they're my joy. When life gets too heavy, they're my peace, Shelby says. To the dogs, Chowder isn't a pig or an animal that is different from them. To them, Chowder is their brother, and that's exactly how they treat him. In turn, Chowder has begun to see himself as a dog. Chowder has really begun to embrace his inner pup. He loves to fool around with his canine siblings and has begun to pick up on some of their habits. Madeir thinks it's absolutely hysterical. As a self-confessed vegan and animal lover, Shelby has decided to share updates of her life with the gang on social media. On her Instagram account, at piggypoo_and_crew, she shares photos and videos from her everyday life. Shelby has managed to rack up quite a following, with 55.8 thousand people interested in Chowder and the gang. Many people have asked Shelby tons of questions on Chowder and what it's like to raise a pig. She's been kind enough to answer. His most favorite thing to do is work on his busy bottle, Madeir said. It's a plastic bottle that I made for him. It has a hole in it, and I usually put Cheerios or popcorn inside, and he's able to get them out by maneuvering it. He delights in that, and it keeps him very busy, and a busy piggy is a happy piggy. Madeir also made sure to specify that dogs and pigs have completely different needs and personalities. A pig happens to be more demanding than a dog, especially in terms of mental stimulation. Pigs must be challenged and given games, or they can become depressed if not mentally stimulated, Madeir shared. What I wish people knew more about pot-bellied pigs is that they're more like a 2 to 3-year-old child rather than a dog. They're demanding and moody. Madeir has also stated that pigs are as intelligent as people say they are. This means that they can be quite observant and will pay attention to things that dogs won't. Since pigs are much more observant and smarter, they're in need of an owner with the time and dedication to give to them. Madeir points out that having a pig is not low maintenance at all. This is important information for anyone looking to adopt one. They're smart and will challenge you during their growing up process, Madeir said. They require someone who is willing to be devoted, patient, and willing to love them at any stage of their lives. They're very sensitive and observant, and they understand forgiveness, hate, and love. Madeir also stands behind adoption and believes that all animals should be adopted instead of buying. The best thing about adopting over buying is that you're saving a life and giving an innocent, precious animal a life of hope and love and joy, the same as any human desires, Madeir said. When I look at my crew, I see the reflection of who I am in them, their happiness, their safety, and their health. Their whole lives rely on me, and I'll never let them down, Madeir said. It certainly seems like Madeir's crew is thankful for her for their second chance at life. They all seem to be incredibly happy in their new home with each other. Chowder especially has found himself a great crew of siblings to surround himself with. This crew is definitely one of a kind, and that's what makes it even more special.